of the red corner, please welcome Mathieu James. Fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Stanley. So, ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening. 3-4-3 rounds of the amateur mixed martial arts rules. Introducing first then, fighting out of the red corner, representing RPMAA. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing BMAC, Stanley. The referee in charge of the action, Mr. Alan Jackson.
We've got James in the red gloves, and we've got Stanley in the blue. And here we go.
So two good gyms. Yeah, both come from really good camps. Both know the stuff. Oh, lovely knees to the body there.
Ferocious.
Great start to it.
James keeps dropping his hands. Welcoming in the
nice
strike hand, big right hand.
And a lovely knees to the body there as well.
Stanley's taking those shots well though. Pressuring forward. Oh, big takedown.
Great big double leg takedown there. Straight up, straight down. So let's see what the ground game's like from both guys. Stanley on the bottom, James on top. So swinging through for the armbar there.
Oh, has he got it?
Looks quite tight.
It looks quite deep.
Does look quite deep. He needs to be stacking him
Stuck
up.
it in out of nowhere there.
He needs to be stacking him up, not trying to lift him. It's not always the best way to try and power yourself out of a technique.
Yep.
He could have just nudged himself a little bit deeper into
there
it.
He goes. He's
I think he has.
He's working
That's
for that arm.
Really tight. It looks like he's bent. That is tight.
That is horrible.
That looks horrible from this position. And he's out. Wow.
Wow. Crikey, that looked like it was over there.
That was a tight armbar there. I'd like to see him use a little bit of better technique than trying to slam him his way out of the armbar there. Should have stacked him up a little bit.
Can't always
put the
rely on
pressure
that
over the
power.
top of the head, yeah.
I'd say a lot of the times from the slam you end up deeper in. It looks good for the fans though. But still, well survived.
A big slam always looks good for the fans.
We had quite a clear view of that arm there, and it definitely looked like it was being twisted the other way. It was being hyperextended nastily.
Definitely a bit of hyperextension there. He'll be feeling that tomorrow morning.
Oh yes.
Right, back to the fight. Nice little pass into half guard there for James on top. Still working well off top though. He's not worried about being down there, even though he got caught in that armbar.
No. Dominating the position. I'd like to see a bit more work, see if he can get some space, either pass to the full mount or start letting his hands go.
Yeah, Stanley using that lockdown on the legs very well. Straightening the James's right leg off, not letting him pass. So coming up to the last 30 seconds of the round.
I think James has probably secured this one with a dominant position, even though he nearly got in that armbar. I'm not sure if it would have been enough to secure the round solely on that, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know what the judges are thinking. I definitely would give it James the first round though, from what I've seen so far. So good first round.
And Stanley looks very angry after that, being stifled on the ground. I'm willing to bet he's going to come out, let it all lay on the line there.
Yeah, both look good on the feet. Both landing some good shots. Obviously James got the big takedown. Stanley did really well with the armbar, nearly got it, looked really tight at one point. James did well to defend, and then finished quite dominant on top with a little bit of ground and pound. So,
do you think that ever plays much against the mental game when you have an armbar so nearly in but you can't quite finish? Do you think that sort of demoralises you a bit, whether you're going to be able to get it, or fires him up to think that he's open to landing it?
Yeah, let's see how that affects him coming into this second round now. Both guys still look quite fresh though, good cardio.
Absolutely.
They should do it this weight though. These little whip and the snappers. So Ben came forward with some nice shots there, but Matt's now pinned him, well, had pinned him up against the fence, working that clinch work. Yeah. And up against the fence again there.
I get the impression that James may look for another takedown.
Yeah, he had good
really
dominant position from top when he had him down, bar the armbar position, so he might look to do that again in the second round.
Well, he was definitely a lot more active with his strikes at the start of the first round. Second round he kind of came out, stalked him, let Ben throw a bit. It looks like he's looking for the opportunity to get him down.
Yeah, good bit of clinch work though up against the fence.
Well,
lovely body shot.
Nice body shot. Nice left snuck through to the face.
Yeah, great left body shot there from James. Oh, and a straight right as well, caught him flush on the chin. Now into the clinch and a good takedown as well. Nice inside trip. So into guard, let's see what Stanley can do off his back again. See if he switches for that armbar again.
That's it. The BMAC corner shouting that James is gassing. They want to see their boy Stanley capitalise on that.
Yeah, James is the muscular of the two. Yep, spinning back through for the arm, using the wall very well. James recognised it that time and just shrugged the shoulders, moved them legs back down his body. And he's gone for the armbar again, looks like very tight. Needs to get that foot across the head. James does really well though, keeping that head in front of that leg.
He's obviously aware of it.
Yeah, well done by James there, recognised it that time.
still.
And go for it again. He's got the arm across. This looks tight. Looks really tight again. He's pulling with all he's got. It's there. It's extended.
My goodness,
This looks painful.
Dirty.
And he's pulled himself out again. How the hell does he do that? Guy must have elastic for tendons.
30 seconds left of the round. Yeah, impressive, mate. Managing to pull his way out of that again. Again, looking like it's going to get deep. They're still not able to land much damage from the top.
No, not be able to land much ground and pound damage, and we're finishing the second round the same as we did the first round.
Yep, very similar round.
Ben Stanley had the lockdown, and Mathieu James was on top. Little bit of ground and pound.
Stanley looks frustrated there.
So 2 rounds down, 2 arm bars down.
2 arm bars down, yeah. Most of the pressure coming from James, but the 2 near finishes both from Stanley.
Yeah, let's see how the referee, the judges score that. So good fight though, very nicely matched and very even, both standing down on the ground.
Yeah, again, very well matched. All the fights so far have been, it's been a cracking night of fights. We've been very, very lucky so far. And I imagine it's only going to get better.
Really close fight going into this 3rd round then. I wouldn't like to be a judge, I wouldn't like to score this one.
No, I prefer our job.
So touch your gloves, 3rd round, off we go.
Here we
nice
go.
Straight, left,
Stanley
big left body kick as well. And James throws leather back.
Stanley, the much more rangy of the 2 fighters.
Oh, a lovely
head kick right on the chin. It looked like it stunned him for a second.
He took it, I think he gave him the nod on, but I think that did worry him a little bit.
And James trying to secure that takedown, get that dominant position.
James going for that big takedown again, and he gets it. Great double leg into the half guard position.
All seems strangely familiar.
So, Ben Stanley in the lockdown position from the bottom. Mathieu James on top. Let's see what he can do now. He's got more time to work now from the half guard.
Well, I see Stanley ideally trying to actually get his way back to his feet. It seems that even if he gets the armbar, James isn't going to tap.
No, it doesn't look like it. Mr. Elastic Arms.
But yeah, this is what James needs to do. He needs to be more active on the top. We want to see him actually causing some damage rather than
we're in the last round now. He needs to get some points up there, win this fight, win this round. That's it. I think you heard us.
Yep, I definitely do. Some heavy thuds from the ground and pound there.
Ben Stanley's done well to get his guard back. Let's see if he'll go for that armbar again. Maybe it's 3rd time lucky. Mathieu James doing well though, keeping the hips to the centre, throwing some nice big right hands.
He doesn't want to leave anything to caution here. Want to make it a clear decision for the judges. But could he?
Ben's going up for a triangle now, but James spots it and pops out to the side, and it's a mount. Great position work.
And he's stacked against the cage as well.
Yeah,
slightly.
He's pinned up against the cage with his head.
It's not a good
position.
He could
finish it here.
What would you be advising Stanley to do to be getting out of this position?
Just trying to get that guard back, try and rotate, maybe try and spin and use the cage to actually push his legs off, but the way he's at the minute, his head's pinned and he's taking some decent shots now.
It's quite a high mount, but because of the cage, the way he's stacked on the cage, he can't get the space to try and buck him.
Yeah, his hips are being sort of like taken out. He's trying to do what I said now though, using the cage walk. And he's done really well to get out of the mount position.
Go for the old inverted triangle from here.
Possibly, and then by himself. Excellent reversal.
So reverse mount.
Reverse mount
I haven't seen
with the reverse triangle. Finishing on top.
Get a bit of ground.
Big shots. End of the fight.
Definitely wanted to land a few shots in revenge there before the bell.
Definitely. Horn. Tough fight. Both guys left it in there.
Good fight.
I wouldn't like to pick a winner. I'm glad I'm not judging.
Fighters to the center, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for these two fantastic warriors this evening. Laying it all on the line tonight in the cage. And so, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to our judges this evening with a unanimous decision, your winner in the red corner, and let's hear for his opponent this evening. Let's hear for Stanley.
James, how are you feeling after that fight?
Good, very good, yeah. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be. But he's a tough lad.
Yeah, really tough guy. You both had a great fight. It was very close as well.
Yeah.
Do you think you just edged it?
Just about, yeah. Cardio and a little bit.
So you was confident going into the decision?
Yeah. It's a close one. Didn't deserve to finish me at any point, but he was good. Not bad.
Armbars were pretty tight. How did you feel in them?
I thought he was going to go at one point. I thought, just accept it and it snaps, but there you go.
Well done, matey. Congratulations on the win. Let's hear it again for Mathieu. Yay!